here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's,
Well,
it's what month are we in? I can't even remember. April?
No,
almost.
March.
Emily, it's
March?
March.
It's March. Okay,
Very good.
well, it's okay for the weather to be slightly erratic.
I want it to be May.
Erin, you were just with us. Oh, I wish we could have met up down there. Hi,
We
Holly.
we have lots of spoiled agents that are joining us right now, guys. Everyone's coming in. We've got people live on Zoom. We have people live on Facebook. Hello to everybody. We have agents from across Canada joining us today because we're going to give not we, our Emily here is going to give a great update on the new agent reward portal. But before we get started, of course, the Ontario agents here. I know a lot of you want to say hello to Juan. Juan's got his toque on because there's a snowstorm happening here in Toronto in the GTA. So I know he wants to say hello to all the spoiled agents. So Juan, over to you, bud.
Hey everyone, how are you guys? Stay warm. That's why I have my hat from Sandos here right now because I'm snowing right now. Don't you want to be in Sandos right now, like riding play a car with that beautiful beach? Hello everyone. Thank you for being here. So I'm gonna start now, right? First of all, I'm just gonna say hi to everyone and thank you for being here. Thank you, Susan, for making possible this to happen today. And Emily, Emily's gonna go throughout the new rewards program. She probably knows more than I do. That's why I'm not doing it. But yeah, the one thing I wanna stress out really to everyone in Canada, even my French in the French part, but it's that to please register to the rewards program that we have right now. So go to sandosmartagents.com right now and register. Because if you register, once we launch the system, whoever is registered at that moment, and that is coming soon, we're talking about few weeks only, right? Everyone who's already registered will stay and will actually start in the second tier of our program. Now this program now has 3 different levels, right? So you're gonna be in the second. So please remember that and register as soon as you finish this with Emily, because I don't want you guys to miss all the amazing perks that we already had a great rewards program. That's even better. And then you're gonna hear all that from Emily, okay? So keep that in mind, stay warm, and I leave you with Emily. Thank you guys for being here.
All right. Juan, thank you so much for the little hello there with the toque on. He's already going and shovel the driveway. So thanks so much. And Emily is going to be the expert today. So Emily, I'm going to pass it over to you, but I just want to remind everybody that please, if you have any questions, only use the Q&A. Okay. And if you're over here on Facebook, obviously put them in the comments. We'll table it. Do not put them in the chat. Why? Because the chat, it moves up and we lose them. And we want to make sure that we answer them all after Emily's presentation. So we're already getting questions how to register. Emily's going to go over it. Okay. And in the chat, I'm going to put some contact information for Juan and for Emily. Of course, the spoiled agent supplier link where you can get more information on Sandos and general sales team. Of course, their agent reward program, everything like that. So Miss Emily, over to you, and I'll be right here and I'll meet you when you're done, okay?
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thank you so much, guys. It's so wonderful to have you on the line. We really appreciate you taking some time out of your schedule to join us and to learn a little bit more about Sandoz Agent Rewards. So we're going to get right into it here. The first thing I want to mention to you is that this is not live yet. So what I'm providing to you right now is simply it's an information session because we're getting tons of information, tons of questions about the agent rewards program, which is great. We love it. We appreciate the engagement, and we know that everybody is is interested and curious, and you should be, because it is a big change after such a long time. We're revamping our program, and but I think you guys are going to like what you see. Okay. So we're not taking anything away from you. It's going to be an enhancement. So we're really, really focused on making sure that we have a good quality rewards program for you. And so this is an information session. It is not live yet, but we're going to explain to you how it's going to work so that when we do go live, you know what's going on. If I can change this screen here. Okay, so what are we doing? We are changing our agents program. It's still going to be called Smart Agents, but it's just going to have a new look and feel. So we're doing lots of web changes. So you're going to see a completely different platform when you go to sign into your rewards program. And I already know the number one question is, do we have to re-register? No, you don't have to re-register for the program if you're already a registered agent or a registered agency. That will all switch over automatically when we do go live. So that's a good thing. There's really nothing much you need to do, but if you aren't registered, I would encourage you to register today, because it will be a great opportunity for things to just switch over for you. And there's a benefit to it as well, which we'll tell you about here. So you're going to, if you're not registered or you are registered, whatever it might look like, or maybe you're changing agencies, or, you know, there's lots of changes that are happening today. You can always go in and register as an agent or register as an agency. There's going to be some new benefits for registering as an agency, like you can see all your consultants all in one view, and some different things like maybe assigning dollars to certain agents for whatever. But most people are registering as an agent under an agency and working kind of like as an independent within the agency, which is what our recommended method would be. So what's going to happen? So we're going to have a new rewards currency where for Canada right now, it's every 7 nights you book, you get 1 comp night. The new rewards program will be different. So it's not going to be an equivalent of comp nights. It's going to be a coin-based program. So 1 coin will equal $1 US. Okay, so $1 US. Because that's how we're operating. So that's the new rewards currency. It's going to be a coins currency. One coin is $1. And I'll explain to you guys how it's going to work in terms of conversion. It's really simple. We're not trying to complicate it, and we're certainly not taking anything away. You guys will see the benefit. I'll work through a little bit of the math with you. So expanded functionality. So what does that mean? There's going to be a streamlined user experience. So right now, probably, you know, one of the top 3 emails I get is, I want to redeem my nights, but I'm having some difficulty. And we have a solid inside sales support team for our rewards program. Shout out to Mariana and our new hire, Arturo. He's going to be a great addition to the team. But we want to make sure that it's so simple for you guys. So now we have on the web, it will be an easier process for you guys to just actually go in and redeem. And I'll show you a little bit about that as we go through. And we're also going to have a more user-friendly and intuitive interface, which is right now, if you're if you're familiar with Sandos Smart Agents, it's a little clunky from time to time. So there's definitely going to be an awesome upgrade for your user functionality. So what's going to happen here is we're going to have the option to book commissionable hotel stays for your clients, which is really great because we do see a trend of people coming over and booking direct. So that's going to be a benefit to you to book right through our system. It's going to be connected right to live inventory. So you're going to be able to do that through the agent site, is book commissionable hotel stays. And the cool thing about that is actually when you book those hotel stays, your conversion of coins will be automatic. You don't have to register that booking. So for direct bookings through the new web platform, when it's released, you will be able to earn commission, and your conversion on Smart Rewards will be automatic. Now, if you've booked through a tour operator, I just want to clarify, if you're booking through a tour operator, you're still going to need to register those bookings. But it makes it a much easier process to register. Excuse me, guys. Got a little. Okay, live availability and booking tool for free stays and travel advisor rates. So this is going to be really cool because, again, even though we love the support of Mariana and Arturo, that we want you guys to have, you know, easy, quick access to live booking. So you're going to actually be able to go in, look at live availability and book your stays, whether you're using your coins or your travel agent rates, which we provide, even if you're, as long as you're an accredited travel agent, we have the travel agent rates for you. So as long as you're registered in Sandos Smart Agents web, then you'll be able to book your travel advisor rates as well, your TA rates. The use of coins to pay for any room type in additional roommates. So this is really great because our current program, so this is one of those, another great enhancement, right? Because the current program is you get a comp night for you and one guest, and then you can add additional guests at a travel agent rate, but you need to pay for them separately. With the new program, you're going to be able to use your coins to pay for any room type you want. If you want the penthouse, you can book into the penthouse, and then you can also book your friends along with you in the same room. So it's still a one room system for now because we're in phases of this launch. So for right now, it's still one room, but you're going to be able to use your coins to book everybody into the room. Okay, so that's a big thumbs up, I hope, for you guys. And the use of coins to pay for merchandise products at the resort. So this is pretty cool too. So if you're like at the resort and you want to, you know, get a thermos or you want to get some hats, and Juan, good job with the hats today, but we have baseball caps and we have winter toques for us in the north. But if you want to purchase things like that and you're at the resort, you can totally do that using your coins as well. And let's see, let's just go to the next slide here, see what we have. So for registering as an advisor or an agency admin, the new program will allow, if your office operates this way, you don't have to operate this way, but if your office wants to operate this way, where there's a sharing pool of rewards, you can do that. Okay, so we get that question a lot right now is, you know, hey, can I transfer my points and that sort of thing? You can't transfer your points, but if your agency decides that, hey, we're going to do a pool of rewards for Sandos within our office, then you can assign, you know, 500 coins to one agent or 1,000 coins to another agent or whatever it might be. Again, this is an office-based decision. You do not have to operate like this, but it's an option because we get it. We get this a lot. So it was good for us to be able to incorporate it into the new program. So coins, one coin is $1 US. I'm going to just walk you guys through a little bit of the math because I know the fear of, you know, feeling like, no, the conversion's going to be off and it's not going to work. And, you know, we're getting duped or whatever it might be. So I know what it's like to be worried about these types of things. So that's not happening. So I'll walk you guys through. I think I have a slide as well about the different levels because we do have 3 different levels. But basically how it works is, so depending on the level you are, if you're blue, gold, or silver, platinum, I can't remember what it's called, but we'll see it on the next slide. You will say receive 15. The lowest level is 15 coins per night. Okay, so 15 coins per night. Let's do a little bit of math there. So if we have 15 coins per night times 7 nights, it's $105 US. That's the equation. Our travel agent rates start at anywhere from like $74 and above, depending on the resort. And you always want to book further out. We always tell people, please book your nights further out. We don't have blackouts. So the further out you book, the better rate you're going to get, the better conversion you're going to be able to exchange on. But very easy, very simple. You're going to register your bookings just like you're registering them today. Let me see here. I'm looking for one particular slide. Any room category, right? So if you guys are looking, you know, we often, right now it kind of works like if you're booking, redeeming on your nights, we assign whatever category we might have available. But with the new program, you're going to be able to say, no, I want a hacienda suite at the Playa Car. So I'm going to book into that room category, and I'm bringing 5 people with me because we have an occupancy of 5 for those rooms. Or, you know what, I'm looking for the Casita suite at Sandos Cancun, and I'm traveling with a couple of my good buddies. Or, you know what, I'm going to the Finisterra and I really like the Finisterra 1-bedroom suites. So you're going to be able to book the room category that you're looking for, that you want, that you think is going to make your stay with us the best. Okay, so here's the breakdown of the different tier levels, right? So we have, let me move things around here. We have blue. So here's the information on blue. Blue is basically like you've just registered today, maybe not today, but let's say after the program launches, you've just registered, you don't have any history with Sandos. You're gonna come in at blue category. It's our entry level category. You're going to receive 10% commission on direct bookings, which by the way is what you received today. So we're actually amping it up for our travel agents that are with us and supporting us with direct bookings. So as this is a growing segment, we want to make sure that we're in line here. So if you're just registering with us, blue is going to be your assignment, and you're going to get 10% commission on direct bookings. You're going to receive 15 coins per night sold. So remember, 7 nights, 15 points, right? $105 US dollars. So that's basically the equivalent of 1 comp night. Then you're also going to get a free day pass for yourself at our resorts, which right now, technically, we charge depending, you know, so it's about $100 US for a day pass. We don't charge for like site inspections or if you want to come in and just meet some of the team, but we do typically charge for a day pass for you and your companions. Sometimes we comp it for the TA, but with blue, it's just going to be comped for you. With gold, you're going to receive 15% commissions on direct bookings, 20 coins per room night sold, and you're going to get a day pass for a travel advisor and for a guest, right? So that's pretty good. So the math on the 20 coins per room nights, if you're booking a week holiday for just 1 room, you're going to receive $140 US for that 1 week stay, right? So again, like that's pretty much almost the cap of our travel agent rates. We kind of go between $74 and $168, somewhere in between there. So you can see that the value is definitely there. And then for platinum, this is 18% commission on direct bookings and 25 coins per room night sold. And you're going to get a free day pass for yourself and up to 3 guests, which is a great value. Like I said, it's $100 US for a day pass, like a full day pass for you to go and eat and drink and enjoy all the facilities of the resort. So I think that it's a good thing. So let me just see if I have my thing here. With the tier levels, like how does it shake out? So blue is your entry level. Gold is if you're registering more than 500 travel room nights within 365 days. No, sorry, 200. And platinum is 500. Okay, so we're going to have more details. You guys don't have to like necessarily worry about this right now because you're all coming in at gold. If you're currently registered with Sandos Smart Agents, you're all going to be transitioned directly over to gold for 365 days for the term of 1 year. So that's in your benefit now to register for the program if you're not registered already. So there's that thing that Juan was talking about at the very beginning. This is just solidifying to let you know, hey, this is what we're doing for agents that are already with us. You're just going to go right into the gold. And I think that it's not really too difficult to achieve staying there. And even if you are, blue is our base. It's where we are today. So you're not losing anything. You're just gaining if you're supporting more. Okay, so that's kind of it in the presentation. There's a couple other things that I wanted to mention that aren't in the presentation. So we get a lot of questions about TA rates. What are they? So we offer typically 40% off the rack rate. So if you aren't part of our rewards program, or you're not registering your bookings, or you're just like, I don't have time for that, I'm gonna just use the TA rate. Just know that our TA rates are 40% off published. Groups, you're going to see a big enhancement for groups because you're going to be able to send the request directly from the travel agent site. So that's going to be good. Let's see. Just going through my notes. When we do transition the program over, when you guys are already, for you that are already registered today, like it will automatically transfer over. The only thing that you're going to encounter is an ask to change your password. So when you go into register, new program comes up, it's going to let you in, but it's going to say, hey, can you update your password? So that's the only like admin thing you're going to have to do. And the other benefit right now is that if you have any current nights with us, we're actually going to convert any unused rewards night in your program to 200 coins, so 200 US dollars. So if you have, you know, a few nights with us right now, or I know some people have a lot of nights with us right now, all of those nights are going to be converted. One night will equal $200. So that's if you're currently registered with the program and you have nights on file with us, they will be converted to 200 US dollars. So that's a big boost for those. It's kind of like double. So you're going to be able to double down on that. And I think I've covered most of the things. I think another common question will be, you know, will my nights expire? It's the exact same way the program works now. They are not going to expire as long as you're entering another entry within 365 days of the last. Okay, so if you're sitting stagnant and not entering any bookings for an entire year from the last time you entered, your points will expire. You need to have an active account. And in order to have an active account, we ask that you have at least one booking every year. So that's our criteria. And I think that's it. I'm going to open it up to questions for now, and happy to take a stab at it, because keep in mind, we haven't launched this program quite yet. So there's still some information I might not be privy to, but I'm ready for your questions.
Great. Well, I think you did a great job, Emily. So good for you. For
Thanks.
sure. I know it's a new program to you guys, and
Yeah.
you guys are all still wrapping your heads around it, and it hasn't really fully launched yet. So good for you.
Yes. Yeah, thanks. We're
But there
so
are lots of
excited for it.
questions.
I'm sure.
Okay, so if you can see them in the Q&A there.
Mm,
So some may have been answered, okay, but maybe they came on late or whatever. So I'm just gonna
sure.
go over them here quickly. And actually, I'm going to check here on Facebook first, okay? So
Sure.
Ria said on Facebook she's been trying to activate her account and she's not having any success with that. So who should she
Okay.
reach out to?
Sure. So the best thing to do is just to reach out to your local BDM, and then we can give you our support team email. I can give it to you for the chat if you want.
Well, okay, no problem. Actually, I entered the spoiled agent supplier page in the chat for both Zoom and for Facebook, which has a whole sales team on that. So is that okay?
Yep, you can do that. Yep, you can reach out to your BDM. That's no problem. We can help you guys direct you into the right path. But also we have a smart agent support line for exactly this, and it's
Oh.
smart-support@sandos.com.
Okay, great. If you want to put it in the chat, I'll add it for you. That's great. Okay, Ria, that's for you on Facebook. Okay. And I'll add that in, and Emily, you can take your time with that, of course. Okay, so let's see here. Marilyn saying booking direct obviously will be in US, right?
Yep, I mean, it's for US primarily, but we are seeing Canadians take a little bit of a leap over there.
Ooh.
So we are seeing it as a trend that's coming. And I don't think it shouldn't be too surprising to anybody. You know, I think that we love our tour operator friends. They are our partners. They are great, but you know, absolutely the option is there. I mean, just like our groups department, you guys can book our groups directly right through the hotel. It's the same thing. If your clients are wanting to FIT something, maybe they have their, you know, companion vouchers, maybe they have points they want to redeem and they're doing their own air and you just need a hotel component, you can book that direct with us. It's no problem. Of course, you know what? We have nothing but loyalty and support to our operator friends. I have to say that Air Canada, WestJet, Transat, we love them. They're our partners. But, you know, it's not a one size fits all right at this moment. So definitely the option is there for you guys.
Great to have options, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, Holly's saying just to confirm she can use her coins to purchase agent rates.
Yes. Yes. You can use your points towards your comp night, like to pay for your nights, or if you want to use them, if you're just booking an agent rate and you don't have any like you know, if you want to bring other people with you, you can use your coins to pay for them on an agent rate as well.
Okay. Hi, Sue. Sue saying, do wedding books qualify on the same basis?
Yes.
Is there any more coins or how does that? It's all the
Yes,
same?
it's the same as it is today. The conversion will be the same. You know, the conversion is kind of exactly the same, to be honest with you, unless you're in a higher tier, then the conversion goes up. But again, if you're booking into a group, it would be the same conversion.
Okay. Donna's saying, how do you go from blue to gold to platinum? So like, what's the threshold, I guess?
Yeah, so blue would be like you're making a booking, you know. Gold will be that you have 200 room nights with us a year, and then platinum is 500 traveled room nights.
Okay.
Just keeping in mind that blue is where we are today. Okay, platinum and gold are just enhancements. Blue is our baseline, exactly where we are today.
Okay. All right. So Charlene has a question here, and I see she added after, so I just want to make sure I get it right here. How will the different levels be determined based on what we have registered in the past?
So everyone is going to transition over to gold. If you're
Okay.
registered with us today and you have one booking or you have 499 bookings, you're going to be gold. If you have more than 500 room nights, you'll be transitioned over to platinum.
So Holly, I think that answers your question as well about past bookings were not used yet.
How past booking points that were not used yet are going to be transferred over.
Right.
Yeah, automatically. They're going to be transferred over. They're going to be converted. So remember, if you have one night right now, it's going to be converted to $200 US.
Not bad.
Okay. If you have 2 nights, $400 US.
Okay, Courtney's saying, so your level will change every year based on your booking productivity.
Yes, yes. So For the first year, we're going to put everybody into gold, or if you have 500 plus nights, we'll put you right into platinum, of course, because you deserve that. But if you are, I can't see the question again. Wait. Will you be able to, what was the question?
It was about if things haven't been used, you haven't used them from last year or before, and they
Yeah.
get carried over.
Yes, it will just be carried over. It will be
Right.
carried over. You're not losing anything. Yeah, no.
Okay, great. And it's based on productivity, of course, from like every year you're going to enhance by productivity.
That's right. That's right. That was the question right there. Yes, every year you're going, it's going to be a new basis. So if you didn't meet the requirements to stay in gold after our first year, then you'll be bumped back down to blue. But again, remember that blue is basically our baseline. So you're not going to be bumped out of the program unless you're completely inactive for 365 days.
Okay, that's fair. Courtney's asking, will you ever be able to redeem your coins for the new program for spa services during your stay at the resort?
Great question. Yes, we hope so. In right now, we have like 8 phases of this project. We are kind of launching phases like 1, 3, and 6 right now, or when it does go live. And then we have add-ons that we're going to bring in. As we didn't want to like launch everything all at once because it is a big system change for us. So we're going to get through this first, and then the idea is that yes, you'll be able to use your points towards other things at the resorts, but currently you can basically buy a baseball cap. Okay, but you can't go to the spa yet.
Okay, that's good to know. That's okay.
Yeah.
So Eric is asking, any date? Do you have any idea when this is actually going to go live?
Yes, well, technology is so much fun. We've had a couple setbacks, but we should hopefully, I want to say, I don't want to put a timeline on it, but hopefully in the next month or 2.
Okay, good. Around the corner, guys.
Yeah, around the corner.
So someone's asking, the site's not live. It's not, this program is not operational for another couple months, guys. So stand by for the big launch.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. Do you see some questions at the top there?
We really like people to know about what's happening because we are getting like bombarded with questions, which is totally cool. Like I said, we are so happy to have the questions coming in because it means we have an engaged community. So awesome that you guys are asking the questions. But the biggest thing really is letting you know that, hey, like if you have bookings sitting in the wings right now, get them in, get them registered, because you want to take advantage of that conversion that we're going to do for the initial bump. You're going to be in gold and you're going to have everything converted to $200 one night, $200. So I wouldn't wait to register your bookings if you're sitting there, saying, oh God, I'm going to get to that, because you can register bookings with Sandos up to 365 days past travel. So even if you have bookings from 6 months ago, 7 months ago, 8, 9, 10, 11 months ago, register them, get them in now and take full advantage of that conversion.
So Amber, that's kind of answering your question. You got people staying the week, register it. It's going to roll over. Right?
It's going to roll over.
It's going to roll over, guys.
Gonna roll over. No, it's gonna roll over. Don't worry.
Okay, Laura's like, what if you register but haven't booked yet and you're a new agent? That's a good question.
Okay, you should still register now. You should still register now because you're going to get bumped to gold. If you're an agent with us, you're registered, you're going to get bumped to gold. So, it's better for you to register now than to wait until the new program comes out.
Okay. Again, a lot of people are missing some of the answers. In a couple months, it's going to be launched, guys, just so you see it. Let's see here. Okay, so, and I know you talked about things expiring again. There was a couple of questions after you said it. Do you mind just clarifying?
Okay, your points, which will be coins. Okay, points are going to coins. They are not going to expire. It's the exact same way. Sorry, my Italian hands are out right now.
Friday, everyone. It's
It's
Friday.
Friday. I don't know what's happening. Okay, it's not going. Thanks for the love on that. I
They
appreciate it.
love it. Look at all the
Yeah.
hearts and the loves.
You are, I'm going red. You guys stop. Okay.
It's just us. We're
You're
good.
and then I remember everybody on Facebook. Yeah. And then, okay, so your points are not going to expire. It works the exact same way the program works today. If you are inactive with us for 365 days, your points expire. If you are at least actively registering one booking within 365 days of your last registered booking, it's still live. So we roll everything over. I don't think it's a massive ask, you know, for us to keep things going. Like you just need one booking every 365 days to keep your points alive and active.
That's fair, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it's, I think
You
it's,
have to support, right? For sure.
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Jacques asking, are we able to pay in Canadian online for bookings?
No, not at this point.
Okay. All right here.
Oh.
Good question. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Emily.
On that note, so okay, this is kind of an interesting one too, because if you book, let's say you have, you know, you're redeeming one night and you currently have the promo of 200 US dollars and you want to add people on through the new site, you're going to be able to redeem that night. You're going to be able to redeem that whole $200. But let's say your total is actually $306 because you're adding additional guests on to the room. You're going to be able to pay for that all in the one spot. I think I mentioned it at the beginning, but
That's good.
you're going to be able to just pay for everything right there. So you'll just put your credit card down and it will be US dollars, but yeah.
That's good. That's good. Laura's asking, so the old system is still active right now until the new one goes live.
Yes, 100%. The old system is still active.
Okay.
A little clunky, but it's active. Yeah.
And I know you've already mentioned how the tiers work. If you want to do you mind going back to that slide, how you have your different gold and platinum and
Whoops.
just to answer Jacques' questions, just so you have it there for you, Jacques, that'll answer it. Oh,
There we go.
there we go. Perfect. It's perfect. That says it all, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
more you book, the more commission you're going to get.
yeah.
For
Yes.
sure.
Yeah, yeah. If you're booking direct, if you're booking,
Right.
yes. Of course, if you're booking with our wonderful tour operator partners, then the commission is what they have set for you. But the option is there. Like I said, so many people have, you know, have companion vouchers and passes and this and that and the other thing. That we are seeing those bookings come direct, you know. And we're happy to service them. We're happy to support that platform.
So Angela, she's eager to get going here with your groups. Okay. So she's saying, when will the group site be available to be quoted and to book it, to tie that up as well? Because, you know, groups are always in advance, right?
Yep. Yep. So once we're live, like groups are available now, you can
Okay.
book them. You can just reach out to our groups department, or go through your tour operator. But our groups are very easy to work with. They're very good. They're constantly winning awards because they're very polished. And you know, we're thank you for there's a heart in the clap. I appreciate it. They're doing a great job. So you can book groups today. When the only thing that's changing is that on the site, if you want, it's just an option to do it through the new portal. There'll be a tab there that you can click on to submit your form, as opposed to just emailing to our groups department, which is the way we do it today. So it will work for some people and it won't work for others. You know, some people like to go through the web platform. Some people just want to go right through email. It depends, I think, if you're doing a group with us directly or if you're going through a tour operator. And we do work a lot with groups direct. Just because, you know, if you're dealing with like multiple gateways and all those fun things, maybe you have people coming from the US and Canada, or maybe, yeah, sometimes the option is there for you to book groups now. If you have questions about groups, you should contact your BDM. If I'm your BDM, then hit me up.
That answers your question, Angela, about tour operator group bookings as well. Okay, let's see here. So can we just, Courtney just wants to clarify. She clarify the nights you have right now. If I have 11 nights currently, that means it'll be converted to $200. USD times 11 is $2,200.
$2,200.
Courtney, there you go. Ah, look at that. Show it again. That
I'm
was
just
fun.
making sure, you know.
That
Quick
was
math in
fun.
my head doesn't work. But yes, $2,200. It will be converted to $2,200 based on that scenario. So 200, that's right now, like if you have bookings in your system, it's not after the program launches. If you're registering bookings, it's going to be based on, you know, however many nights you booked, however many coins you receive. But right now, if you have a comp night, it's going to be converted to $200 US.
Okay.
It's pretty good. It's pretty great, right?
Really great. It's actually very good for everyone. So Angela, that answers also your question about expiring, bookings on the go, things like that. Okay. So there's lots here. Yep. She says, thank you for that. No problem. Okay. Let's see here. So what, I'm not sure what this means. What about the House of AIA? Will we ever be able to use them for that resort?
The House of Aya. Yes, the Palmia. Stand by? I don't know. I don't know the answer
Okay.
to that one, guys. Sorry.
Okay, stand by, guys. Okay, so let's see here. Eric is asking, will we still get our points for old bookings that are pending? Or will the coins once for the new program be launched? Or we get the coins for the new program as it launches?
Once we transfer over, everything will be converted to coins.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so is it $200 based on the agent rate to redeem or the regular rate?
Is the
Question.
$200, say it again.
Is it 200? It's there. Is it
Oh,
$200
okay.
based
Is
on
it
the agent
$200
rate
based?
to redeem or a regular rate?
Well, it's just $200. It's based on the agent rate. It's based on the agent rate. Yeah. So like I said, our agent rates start at like $74, $74 US. The further out you book, the better it's going to be. Okay, if you're trying to book something for this weekend, well, our hotels are full right now, but you won't get it.
Ooh,
But yeah, I know it's crazy.
that's amazing.
It's been an incredible year. It's been an incredible year. And thanks to you guys, really. Whew, it's been a wild ride. But yeah, you want to book it out further. I mean, and that goes even now with our current program. Like, we don't have blackouts. So like if you even want to travel over Christmas, you could technically do it, but of course there's allotment, right, for travel agent rates. So in that way, that if we didn't have the travel agent rate available for you, you could still technically book a room.
Okay, great. So good question from Chantel. So she, how long do the approvals take for the registration of the bookings? I have ones registered in December and they still haven't been approved yet.
Yep. Top 3 questions that that come my way. So we really appreciate you guys' patience with us because it is a manual approval. And Mariana and Arturo are working hard to try and get everything approved. What I suggest you do is take a screenshot of your rewards that are pending and send them to Mariana. It's you can email me too and just get the information, or I can put it into the chat as well. But we have a team that will, and they're like lickety split as soon as, you know, an email like that comes to them, that they've missed it somewhere while the reporting's been coming in. So if you're waiting since like December, when did you say it? I can't remember.
Yeah, December.
Yeah, if you're waiting since December, it's probably been missed. Just send the screenshot and they'll take a look at it right away.
Okay, great. It's busy. That's good. It's busy. I mean, that's a good scenario, right?
Yes.
So Ria on Facebook's asking, everyone likes this question. Are there any FAMs coming up?
You guys, we have so many FAMs, but they're full right now. I did put out a FAM on our Facebook page. I had 100 applications in 24 hours. So, which is awesome, like so awesome. But
Wow.
sorting through that was like, I'm really sorry if you're on the line and I never got back to you, because it's been a challenge to sort through 100 entries from across Canada, and we filled it. It's full at this point in time, but we're running FAMs all the time. I know Juan has a FAM, his is full right now too. Judy, if you're in Quebec, you know, Judy's brand new to our team, not brand new to the industry. I'm sure a lot of you know her. She's an awesome hire for us. So we're really excited to have her on board, but she's just getting up and running with the product. Not that she needs much of an introduction, but she'll have a FAM, I'm sure, coming up at some point. So if you're in Quebec and you're maybe thinking about it, you're nudge Judy, nudge Judy. But my FAMs for the year are full already.
That's a good problem to have.
It is. I'm trying, you know, I'm always trying to get another one in there. So you just never know. Because we do want to get you guys down there. Like, we know it makes all the difference. And if you're not familiar with our properties, like, please reach out for training. That's what our team is here for. We're here to make sure that you guys are qualifying the right clients for our hotels. We are a little different, right? We're a little bit different of a brand. Our hotels are all really different from each other. The 4 hotels that we have in Mexico: Sandos Cancun, Sandos Playa Car, Sandos Caracol, and Sandos Finisterra in Cabo. They're all really different from each other. So you definitely can't like know one and know them all. You need to understand their intricacies, because they definitely need to qualify clients to come down.
And for those who are on here, we actually did the same presentation with Judy earlier this week in Francais. So we had some great attendance on that too. Okay,
Yes.
so another question that I don't believe has been tabled. If I have a free night stay currently booked, may I add someone in my room using the coin when the new website is up?
That's a great question. Yes, I think
Sure.
you probably will be able to. I can't see why not. I can't see why
Question.
not. But I feel like that's maybe a bridge we have to cross when we get to it. Because we aren't live yet. I mean, you can add somebody now. But if you want to wait, you can wait.
Okay, Sheila, that was for you.
I'm sure. Somebody asked a good question here. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I've lost it now. Oh, Karen, thanks for asking. Are we going to be able to use Sandos coins to book Sandos hotels in Europe? Yes, but the conversion is a little different, and I don't know, I haven't seen it. I just heard that the conversion might be slightly different. So I don't know. Anyways, it's a dollars-based program, so it will be whatever the rate is. But yes, you'll be able to do it. Where do I find you on Facebook?
Yeah, everyone wants to find you, Emily.
Find me. I don't even know.
Does
Gosh.
Sandos have a Facebook page for agents?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's anybody know? You know what? I'm on it every day and I never look at the tag. It's like Sandos Smart Agents. Sandos Agents.
Okay.
I'll find it.
No problem. And you know what we're gonna do, guys? We're gonna send Emily all of you guys your names and emails that attended, and then she can do a follow-up email that'll include her Facebook page, any links, any questions that we had to get the answers for. That'll all be on her follow-up next week. How's that, Emily?
Yes, let's do that. That's a great plan.
Excellent.
Thanks, guys. Sorry.
No, it's good. Like, this is brand new, so you're doing great. So just another question here. The tour operator bookings are the same coins as directly earning the bookings, correct? Same value?
Yep. Tour operator bookings are the same coins as direct. Tour operator bookings are the same coins as direct. And no, not really. Because if you look at this, if you look at the slide, it will tell you coins for direct bookings are, I'm sorry, because like this is covering up my screen, so I can't, let me move it. Coins for direct bookings on Sandos smartagents.com, if you're in blue, gold, or platinum, you have a different conversion, right? So for if you're in the blue category, which a lot of people are, you're going to receive 10% of the invoice before taxes. So you're getting commission, right, of 10%, but you're also getting a 10% on the total before taxes.
Okay. And Tammy helped you out with the name of the Facebook group. Tammy, you're awesome. Sandos
Tammy.
Hotels and Resorts Canadian Agents Facebook group.
Thank you. That was a mouthful. I couldn't get there. I do apologize.
Oh, and even Holly gave the link. Awesome.
Holly.
So we're going to put it out here as well. I'm going to put it on to our friends here on Facebook so they have it.
Thanks.
Awesome,
Usually
guys.
have it on a slide. I'm sorry, guys. I usually have it in my presentation, but I didn't make this presentation. So it's missing a few things that I would have put in there.
That's okay. Well, I feel I've checked in with Facebook. Everyone has, and you've answered the questions for everybody, and very informative. Thank you so much. All the agents love it. Is there anything else you wanted to add, Miss Emily?
Just that we appreciate you guys. We so appreciate you taking time to learn, to continue your journey of education. And we wouldn't be here without you. I mean, Canada is such a critical market for us. And you guys have been killing it. Like, thank you so much for the support. Like, we are so, so appreciative for everything you do in Spoiled Agent as well. Thank you for putting a platform for us and your partnership. That's pretty much it. We just really love you guys, and we hope to see you out there soon. There's lots of things happening. All of us are out there shaking and grooving, and lots of events coming up. We have some in Vancouver coming up here. We're sold out right now, but yeah, everyone's just been amazing. We thank you. We appreciate you. And the last thing I want to leave you with is, if you have any questions, we have a team fully staffed across Canada. Don't feel like you don't have somebody to reach out to. Our contacts are everywhere. They're on the Smart Agents site. They're on the Facebook page. You can contact us directly, and we are there. We're there. We're here to answer your questions. We're happy to hear from you.
They love you, Emily. Look at this. It's
Yay, I love it all.
The
Thank
Zoom
you.
reactions are going crazy. Everyone is so happy. And thank you so much. But do you know when the certification course will be available?
Yes, it's one of the phases that aren't being launched right now. So it's so funny because we're so happy that you guys are like eager to do training. But the way we're doing training right now is just simply through our BDMs. There will be a certificate course to do, but your guess is as good as mine for when we're going to launch that. We're trying to get this launched, and then we'll add marketing components to the travel agent resource site. We'll add training components to the travel agent resource site. But honestly, please, if you're looking for training, reach out to us. We're happy to do a one-on-one. We're happy to do in-office trainings. We're happy to do webinars. We're happy to get in front of you however is most convenient for you.
Great. Just one last one. Lauren's asking, do you have an event in Vancouver and Langley next week?
Yes, we do. Are you coming?
Are you coming, Lauren?
Get in there.
I know also some of you are going to be, oh, she's not. Well, you want Lauren, come out to the Spoiled Agent Get Spoiled shows in the spring. Emily's going to be there. For those of you in the Ontario side, Juan's going to come by too. So we're going to give you lots more information on that. I look forward to seeing Emily there as well.
Yeah. We're looking forward to it. Yeah. please reach out. And thanks, guys. Appreciate your time today.
Thank you. We really appreciate you, Emily. You did a great job. A
Thank-
fabulous ambassador. Oh, everyone's looking forward to the Get Spoiled shows as well, in collaboration with our friends here too. So thank you, everybody, and have a great Friday. And stay
Friday.
safe. We'll connect soon, guys. Bye, Emily.
Bye, guys. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Take care. Bye,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.